This week I'm going to show y'all how to solder soft copper for plumbing. A few things you need to know. If you're doing waterline, make sure your solder says lead free. No lead inside your drinking water. Something else you're going to need is emery cloth, a torch, and flux. The most important thing, solder will not stick except for where the flux is. So, let me get set up and I'll show you a few things you need to do first. First thing you need to do, whatever copper you're soldering, you're going to need to make sure it shines like a new quarter. So take you a piece of emery cloth. Anywhere you're going to be soldering. So since this is going to be inside the fitting, it needs to shine. Just like that. We'll do the other piece. The cleaner it is, the better it is. Now a little trick, if you're doing 2-inch copper or larger, if you're on a job site, to have an end grinder. Use that. Inside of your fitting needs to shine as well. Yeah, if you're doing large copper, get an end grinder and some flapper wheels. Make your life a lot easier. Little stuff. And they do make a tool designed for going inside fittings, but it's generally a waste of money. Just like that. Next, and this is the most important thing, is flux. Anywhere you're going to be soldering or your solder needs to stick, you need to put flux on. That includes the pipe, as well as inside the fitting. Never hurts to put extra. Worst it's going to do is make a mess. There we go. Now let me get set up to heat it up. I'll show you the soldering process. Something else you're going to need a rag like this when you're done. I'm going to do it right here. And then you melt sun to make it scratch. Don't use a lighter that's got fluid in it, because there is always a risk of it blowing up on you. Now something to note, when you're soldering, the heat is going to follow, the solder is going to follow the heat. So heat up your seam first and then move your heat back to the actual fitting so that the solder will sink into the fitting to make a good bond. What you want to do is start heating from the bottom, work up, and then come down here and stay on the bottom. That'll pretty much keep your heat rising to keep your fitting hot. I don't know if I've got enough solder to do all this, but we won't try. Now the way I do it, if this is like a refrigerant, if you were doing a refrigerant line, you wouldn't use MAP gas to begin with, but you'd use acetylene because you need it hotter. It's a different type of copper. But what I'm going to do generally is I'll keep tapping it until I don't hold it there, but just keep tapping it until you see it start melting. That solder actually melt on the touch. When it melts on the touch, then you're ready. This is already getting later on. Wipe your excess off. You can get it to go. Where your excess solder will just wipe up. Thank you. That's how you solder copper. Thank you. You're gonna throw in a few extra tidbits. When you're soldering, all you're going to do is trace your solder around the seam where the fittings next to the pipe. Make sure your pipe's all the way inside of the fitting. And then after you heat it and you go to your solder finally starts to melt on touch, just trace the line the seam, and the solder will soak up inside the fitting. And that's all you need to do. When you get done, you'll have a little drop at the bottom. Just grab your rag and wipe the excess off. It'll just fly off. So I hope this helped anyone. Have a good day. Thank you.